Well, we're getting ready to combine some more beans today, and I always figured these crop dividers laid so much crop down when you turned, and so we always ran them without, but the beans were getting stuck where the head flexes down there, like in the corners of the head, so bad. So I figured I'd put one back on. I'm trying to blow the bean dust on my cab. So I'm just blowing it around. The windows out pretty good. Maybe better blow the windows off from the outside. What do you think, Case? I started going, and I was gonna clean my rock trap and I forgot about it. It seemed like I had a hell of a vibration. Well, this is what you get instead of rocks up here. Root balls off these fields that hadn't been worked in 50 years. So I barely started cleaning out, and I already got that pile. So we'll see what else is in there. I think that one might be the culprit of all my noise. Still really seems like I got a shake. Maybe it's I hope it's my imagination. We got a little shorter beans here. This half of this field is pretty low. Kind of drowned out and all that rain we got in the beginning of July and in June. But they do get a lot better out there. And then in the next couple pieces, they're really good too. I think they're yielding up pretty good. I hope she hangs together. So far my crop divider's keeping that side of the head clear. I didn't bother putting this one on because you usually run the wobble box to the outside of your pass anyhow, so should be good. Well, I think I ran out of fuel. Just died. Dad was here, he'd be so mad at me because he left his pickup here with fuel in it. So I gotta walk all the way to the other end of the field. Just trying to get this little knob whittled off here. Well, on my long walk, I picked up this piece along the way. There's some new poly. She's got soybean or something, I guess. Need a welder. It's not real vital anyhow. Well, we're fueling her up. The old John Deere. Got some pretty nice beans here. They're you see they're really laid over. Like these. I mean, that's well past my waist. They were when they were green anyhow. Oh, there's a green stem. Hey, I should check my moisture while I'm waiting for it to fuel up. Okay. Figured we'd be about full by the time we got back to the truck. Alright, let's see what it is. Testing. Okay, 11.6. Look at that. Beautiful. We can do another one. I see there is some green in here. Pretty clean sample. I know we ran a big chunk of weeds through. You can kind of see it. I must have missed it with the sprayer, but there was a pile of pig weeds, kind of a strip. You see the greenery. Assuming that's where we got the pigweed seeds in there. So, but it feels drier than the other day too. We'll take another sampling. 10.8, look at that. That's pretty good. Good, nice viewpoint up there. So there's a big patch over there. That's some nice beans back there. And there's one you can't see on the other side of those, that alder ditch over there. They're really good over there too. This is the worst patch. A lot of low ground in it. A lot of poor spots where they drown out. So yeah, this is looking good. Very nice stuff. Don't know how accurate the fuel gauge is on these things. Like I said, it didn't show completely empty, but I'm kind of on a little side hill here. But I got turned the key on to let my little lift pump run, and now it says we're plumb full, so she is running. Don't run now, I wonder if that's plugged. There's a little screen in there, pretty common. So it's running now. My mistake. It wouldn't, it sucked a bunch of dirt in this little settling bulb. I had to clean that out. There's a little screen in there. Well, it wasn't the screen, it was dirt in the actual holes where the settling bulb screws in the tank. You know, so the actual hole through the tank was plugged up with dirt, so I'd run a little piece of wire up through there. So yeah, that was dumb. But she's running now. We're back in action. So we're still harvesting. I just had to patch a hole in my grain tank with duct tape. There was duct tape on it from the previous owner, I see, but it fell off. And once that auger in the bottom of the tank started moving, the duct tape came off there. So we're opening up this next patch, getting into some really good beans here. We ain't even made one round around the field. Yeah, they're coming in. Dusty. Well, I don't think we're gonna get all the way around this piece again before we're full. I don't know, we might. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. I was gonna say I'd go up and come back, but of course beans are gonna be a lot better on this pass. I guess we'll see what it looks like when we get to the end of the woods down there. So pretty good beans here. So getting everything greased up, blown off, checking oils. This piece that broke off on me yesterday, by the way, it's the next day. It wants to push dirt here all the time. It's a blunt edge, and I don't know if you remember me picking that out of the field. So I'm gonna try and rivet it back on there somehow. Changed a few, or fixed a couple sections. Also, we brought in some reinforcements. We got a neighbor and coworker here. He's got the 9500 22-foot head. So he's gonna help me cut some beans, hopefully. Get this truck loaded up today. And then I brought my little pup trailer. We'll load that up too. So we're back up and rolling. Pretty good so far. Beans in there. Pretty poor beans on the other end of the field. It's really low. This end's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty poor here. Zach's over there running. He should be in pretty good beans where he's at. come whack out this pork chunk. I think they're both going to do good beans. They do get better though. They're still stacking up in there. Pretty cool sight to see. Got the two beasts out here. Can't even see the machine. Not very much to see on this pass. Such a flowage going through this field. Out of that slough over there. Kind of see he's over on a hump. Pretty poor. Well, I'm kind of broke down. It'll be a quick fix though. We're done with this field. Zach must be full, or getting close. Cool. Well, Zach had his dry chopper sensor was squealing at him, so he's gonna go home and get some wiring supplies. So we actually didn't quite finish this field. There's one little tiny sliver out there that we gotta do. You see this wet spot we cut around. But yeah, you see where it's green is where the poor beans were. But we're on to all good beans now. Well, should be. We'll see. I'm sure there'll still be a few low spots. Now we're on the good side. Nice beans. I don't know, she's making a hell of a racket. Seems like it's got a bad shape to it. I flipped it over, no idea what it is, so I'll check it in a little bit, see if I can diagnose anything. But yeah, now we're in some good beans. I don't know, I feel like my vibration lessened up a little bit, so I don't know, maybe it's because we got some feed in it. Not sure, but oh man, these are some nice beans. Don't focus on the window. Oh, I missed it, but a rabbit just ran into the beans there. I figured I'd go open up this next piece. Maybe we had some time. Kind of lumpy along the edge there. Can't scalp them too hard. Little Zach's back rolling over there. We're opening this one up slowly. Dusty window, you can't see much. Getting some beans in the wind. Well, I seem to have developed some sort of fueling issue. I wasn't able to get, the RPMs kept dropping back. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna check it out. But then I gotta be done. Zach's rolling. I'll maybe take some drone videos of him. So as I suspected, I had to stick a wire up in the hole underneath that settling bulb again and brought her out from the tank. It just wasn't able to pull enough fuel.